Greetings, friends. This is Britta here. Happy Thursday afternoon to my friends on the West Coast. Happy Thursday evening. Almost to Friday. It's a good thing for a lot of us. So I am coming at you today with a continuation of my study, my dip into this marvelous little book, How to Eat by Thich Nhat Hanh. And if you have not read this book, I highly recommend it. It is one of my absolute favorite books of all time. It was and is deeply inspiring to me. And I'm doing a little series of coming to you all and reading little excerpts from this book because it's so profound and life-changing. And I also am really celebrating that Thich Nhat Hanh, known as Tay by a lot of his dear beloved students, is transitioning. He's in the process. He is an elderly man, and it's so I have heard that he is ending he is nearing the end of this time around in his body, and so today's reading really resonates for that. And this subchapter is called "Your Body Belongs to the Earth." In modern life, people tend to think their bodies belong to them, that they can do anything they want to themselves. But your body is not only yours. Your body belongs to your ancestors, your parents, and future generations. It also belongs to society and to all the other living beings. The trees, the clouds, the soil, and every living thing brought about the presence of your body. I have to read that again. The trees, the clouds, the soil, and every living thing brought about the presence of your body. We can eat with care, knowing we are caretakers of our bodies rather than their owners. We can eat with care, knowing that we are caretakers of our bodies rather than their owners. Whoa. I love that so much. And, I am of the belief that I really like to think about this body as a temple in which I am inhabiting. And it really is so good to remember that these bodies don't belong to us and they're not permanent. This is a very temporary ride on a roller coaster called a human body. And that time will end, and it's a mystery of what will happen after that. But what we know is that our time in this body is limited. And I really love that we can eat with care, knowing we are caretakers of our body rather than their owners. Really helps too with the the whole mindset around weight and just really the superficial desire to look good. And so many of us focus on, as I like to say, looking good naked rather than feeling good naked. And it's much more important to feel good naked because this body is going to change and this body is going to fade. And it's such a beautiful reminder that if we can be present in our body and give thanks for the experiences that we have and the teachings that come from these bodies, even if that is hard, even when that is cancer or injury or weight problems or autoimmune disease. I mean, so many different beautiful and hard teachings rise from us being in this human body. And I really believe that ties into this idea that we are spiritual beings having a human experience and not the other way around, right? We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And this body is it's a gift. It's a gift and it's not ours. So how can we view it as, hey, this is something just like my home, I get to caretake it for a while. And maybe from that place, it's easier to step back from our vices, or it's easier to make decisions that are a little bit out of our comfort zone, knowing just like when we vacuum our house, right? You might rather watch Netflix, but once you vacuum the house, you're going to feel a whole lot better, and you're going to probably be motivated and inspired to use your house in a whole different way. So I hope that that was inspiring to you and helpful. Again, I'm doing a series. I am committing to reading excerpts from this book here on Facebook and in my other social media outlets. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but we'll see. It's going to be fun. And if you want to learn more about how to really bring these practices into your daily life, I would invite you to join me next week. I am doing a live workshop online called the Anti-Diet Plan, and it's really all about mindful eating and how we can ditch diets for good by taking on this idea of mindfulness onto our plate and into our kitchen. So I hope that you really enjoyed this reading. I hope that you pick up this book if you haven't already. And I will put my workshop in the comments below, and I would love to see you there. Take good care, friends. Have a beautiful Thursday, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta!